tragic situation with Reggie Carroll is causing a lot of drama for Katt Williams, and it even got him banned from ever doing a comedy show in Baltimore about some goons. So Reggie Carroll is a comedian that was currently on tour with Katt Williams.
Okay.
However, a couple of days ago, we woke up to some tragic news. We learned that Reggie Carroll was shot and killed. But it's where he was shot and killed and who he was shot and killed by that's leading to a lot of drama and a lot of accusations being thrown around and Katt Williams' name being drugged through the dirt. So the Baltimore comedian was shot and killed in South Haven, Mississippi at a home on Burton Lane on August 20th. So he died at the hospital eventually. Now the person who apparently got arrested for his murder is a man by the name of Trenell Marquise Williams, 38.
Ooh.
Now Trenell is about 6'8". His last name is Williams. It's unclear if he's directly related to Katt Williams, but what we now know is that Trenell actually worked security for Katt Williams extensively. Now, the house that the shooting took place
get up out the way.
apparently was connected to this company that was owned by Katt Williams. So, Fox 13 reported that Monday that a Burton Lane-based company that billed itself as the official site for merchandise of comedian Micah Katt Williams was evicted from his rented address in the wake of the shooting. A letter left at the company's address and addressed to multiple occupants, including Trenell Williams, cited criminal activity that occurred on or about the premises in violations of its lease. Fox 13 said the letter went on to mention a shooting as well as an arrest made by South Haven police. The outlet reported that Carroll and Katt Williams, like they was on tour. Katt Williams hasn't spoken out about this. Katt Williams hasn't sent his condolences to Reggie. He hasn't made a tribute post yet at all. Grant, Katt Williams' right-hand man, he was also silent for a while.
That's where it gets weird.
That pissed off a lot of people because people is already looking for answers. They're searching for answers. They want to know what exactly happened.
Right. Why did our Baltimore comedian die in your crib?
They're automatically thinking some foul play took place and Katt Williams ain't really speaking. So this frustration and Katt Williams' silence led a lot of people who love Reggie to lash out online.
Even on Facebook, some of Reggie's friends are questioning what took place.
What y'all think though? With how Katt Williams came, what was it at the beginning of 2024? Was it that? Talking about how like everything gonna come out or whatever. With how he came during that time, bro. I feel like if something like this happened, like I don't just want to jump to conclusions or like take his side, but I feel like if something like this happened, maybe it was a good reason. Maybe it was. Let me just go and watch. Actually, now let me see my opinion. You gonna listen? I think maybe it was for a good reason. He seems to have a pretty good head on his shoulders. But if it wasn't for a good reason, like self-defense or something like that, then lock him up like everybody else who's killing people out here, bro. Lock him up, fool.
Including a comedian named Henry Jones. While resharing a photo of him and Carroll together, Jones would go on to caption, "Had to repost this after finding out accurate info on my bro, Reggie Carroll passing. And it's just effed up. This city needs answers quick. And until we get them, it's a no-fly zone in Baltimore for Red Grant and Katt Williams."
No-fly zone. You don't run Baltimore, gang. He said, "Yeah, I got that kind of power, boy." Oh my gosh. If you really think you could stop somebody from being in a whole city, bro, you're insane. Talking about you got that kind of power. You're not the president, dude.
Red Grant will break the silence.
You're not the governor.
While remembering
you're not the mayor. You're a street thug.
A lot of you guys know that my partner, my brother, Reggie Carroll, passed away on Wednesday night. And
R.I.P.
R.I.P. brother, on the tour. We're gonna miss you, Red Grant. Morning. We love you. We want to dedicate this show to your brilliance. Condolences to your family, your mom's, brother Rick.
Condolences.
People of Baltimore, and the whole entertainment business. This show's for your parents, brother. Poor Red Grant, bro, because Red Grant has nothing to do with this. I don't believe he was present. He's not Katt Williams' family member. He's just one of Katt Williams' really close friends. He don't own a business. He don't own a home it was at. He probably has nothing to do with the situation, but because he's closely aligned with Katt Williams and he's with Katt Williams everywhere Katt Williams go, he's now getting the pressure.
Okay, so Red Grant is just somebody that be around Katt Williams.
Responded back, even though Grant Williams did a tribute, Katt Williams hasn't done a tribute, hasn't spoken on the situation, hasn't addressed it publicly. I think Katt Williams understood maybe there are legal ramifications here.
Right.
He was killed at my premises at a building that I was probably operating.
Yeah, from. Not gonna lie, if it was something like, if it's that serious, all right, somebody's dead. It is that serious, but like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it, bro. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if it is that serious, if something is that serious, I wouldn't put it on the internet myself. I wouldn't be worrying about posting on social media to get back to people. But I guess I'm somebody that's not on his status of popularity and fame, I guess. So also, I don't gotta worry about people caring about my opinion for real.
Doing business
or what I gotta post for real.
If somebody dies on my premises, it's probably right. Like, I'm probably getting sued. So maybe he has to be quiet for legal reasons. But the more he's quiet, the more he's not saying anything. You now have, the comedian's family members, the goons, his friends.
Right.
Now they're taking to social media, and they're not just taking to social media, but they're putting a face on camera and they're asking people to tag the blogs because they want this to go viral. They want to accuse Katt Williams publicly and bring Katt Williams to the public altar and have Katt Williams answer for what happened.
Big TMZ for this one. Yeah, y'all might need to go start tagging the blogs. So this is what we not gonna do. Okay? What we not gonna do is
talk to me.
Not gonna act like
talk to me.
Katt, you didn't know who the fuck Jakara was. What we not gonna do is act like Red Grant, you ain't know who Reggie Carroll was.
They did shows together. There's no way Katt Williams could pretend as if he didn't know the dude. And I don't feel like that's the angle that Katt Williams would take if he was to take an angle. You can't say, man, I never met this dude. I don't know who he is. They was on tour together.
Okay.
What we not gonna do is sit up here, Monique, and act like and downplay
who's Monique?
Who the fuck Reggie Carroll was. What we not gonna do, nigga don't know what's up. Hey, this ain't gonna be a long rant. It's real simple. Katt Williams, you the truth teller.
Right.
You the Lord of knowing so much truth. You the master of being able to tell everybody else this shit. You the God of war. You ready for anything.
Is my bro? I hope my stuff is not the one that's delayed like this, bruh. Where did my sound go?
Are you ready for anything? Right? You got it. You said my team versus whoever else. Well, Red, I called you. Nick texted you. I know you love Reggie. We all did. Reggie was a solid nigga, bro. He didn't pick sides. He let niggas be who they was.
My fault, y'all.
So, Katt Williams, tell me why Reggie Carroll died out your house.
I'm not trying to sit here and defend Katt Williams because I don't know what happened.
Yeah, facts.
But that wasn't Katt Williams' house per se. Like, Katt Williams wasn't a resident there. Like, he wasn't sleeping at that crib in Memphis every night. No, like, that was a place for the merchandise. That was where business was being conducted.
So it wasn't even at his crib.
So
this guy's
like a place where people
look at this title, bro. I'm gonna use the same title for the clicks too, but sorry guys, but like,
and like something tragic happened.
That's crazy.
Can that really be attributed to?
I got clickbaited. I guess I gotta clickbait you too.
Now again, this is just complete assumption because we could find out tomorrow that apparently Katt Williams was being protected by his security guard. And security guard killed, like Reggie on behalf of Katt Williams. We could hear this tomorrow.
We never know, man.
Like what?
But yeah, something was definitely going on. People don't just, your security guard doesn't just kill somebody in your crib for no reason. Something happened for sure. You feel me?
At a place of business that Katt Williams owns, or Katt Williams has merchandise being made out of. Is that right there?
It wasn't his house. Still, whatever, bro.
That Katt Williams is directly involved.
Something going on.
Or how do you know that Katt Williams have the answers? Maybe Katt Williams is finding out the same time that he's still trying to piece together what happened, but you're publicly shaming him and forcing him, or trying to force him to speak. What if it's just not the time to speak? What if he just don't have the answers you're looking for at this particular moment?
No,
but it feels like you're not even asking him. Like when you ask him, tell the people why he was killed outside your house, it's as if you are making the accusation, or as if you already know what happened, and you're trying to publicly shame him. It don't feel like you're generally asking, hey, Katt, give me answers.
It do seem like they already accusing him of what happened.
Tell the people.
Damn.
We know what happened. We know you're guilty. Tell the people.
Tell us what happened to Reggie Carroll, Katt. Tell us what happened to Reggie Carroll.
Yeah, he tweaking.
Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. Yeah, go tag the blogs. Don't sit here and be quiet now. Katt Williams got court on Wednesday. A 6'8", 225 pound. Y'all know what size Reggie was. Reggie was hit more than 5 times. Why y'all left Reggie out there on
5?
By your crib?
Yeah,
everybody got so much to say. Tag 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
5 shots is crazy,
everybody
gang.
Want to talk about who's sucking dick and all this other bullshit.
Pause.
Tell us what my did, Katt. Tell us why. Tell us why Reggie Carroll died at your house. You got so much to tell about everybody. Tell us that. Let's not wait. You're so far in the future.
Dang, why this dude so invested though, fool?
On your street. Don't try and change the quick deed and say.
Does he know him for real?
Don't do that. Don't do that. That man Reggie, rest in peace, got pronounced dead at the hospital.
R.I.P. for sure.
Tell us what happened. You the nigga that got so much truth. Why you quiet?
Alright, I'm actually sick of hearing this guy. I'm not gonna fake.
R.B. Let's go on rap shit. Yeah, it's insane. How you last name?
People grieve differently. I'm not really gonna judge the intentions behind him telling people to tag the shade room and say, oh, we going up tonight. It kind of feels like you're also using this situation for your own personal gain, or to do numbers yourself, but to also say, yo, tag Rock Nation, yo, tag these venues, or tag these partners of Katt Williams to shut down whatever Katt Williams got going on. I think that's a tad bit premature. I feel like we do have to wait to see what Katt Williams' role is in this. As of now, Katt Williams don't even have a role in this, according to the police. As of now, there's been nothing that has came forward.
It was at his place of business, so this really don't even got nothing to do with him.
Very well be just 2 grown men who got into an altercation or a conflict, and things happen.
2 grown men being overly prideful, and one of them had a gun. Maybe both of them had a gun.
Tag the shade room. Hey, yo, tag Rock Nation, yo. Tag Live Nation. So they could. Why? You're aiming to shut down how this man make his money, or you're aiming to shut down his businesses or his tour without fully knowing 100% of the details, and you're doing this because he's not speaking? I don't know, man. This may be I
don't know either, man. Y'all boys comment down below what you think on bro.